as promised, I am back with my next session on understanding HTML. So guys, today we are going to do some real work. We are really going to understand how to code in HTML, understanding the structure of HTML tags and seeing how they practically work. So it's going to be a very interesting session. So let's begin. So as I told you earlier, we have to code in a simple notepad file. So once you open your notepad file, the first tag which is going to come on the top is HTML. See, all tags are written with these angular brackets, right? And how to close them? Again, angular brackets and then the backslash. So this is how you open and close an HTML tag. Now, this thing you have to keep in mind that whichever tag is being opened will be closed. Now, we'll understand why with the time. So, as I have started writing, first tag is always HTML tag. Now, you would ask me why HTML tag? So, the role of HTML tag is to inform the browser that a HTML page or a web page is being opened. You understand? Browser, which may be a Google Chrome browser, Mozilla, IE, it has to be informed that the page which we are going to run is a web page. So the application of HTML tag is to tell the browser that an HTML page is being run. Coming to the next tag, which is head tag. Inside the head tag, we give the title. So to let you know, title is on the top of the bar when you open the browser. So you can give any title. For example, let's take my first experiment and we close the head tag. Now this head section is simply used to give the title to your web page. It will not be visible on the screen, it will be just visible on the top portion, that is the bar, title bar of your browser. Okay, so the first section of your HTML page is your head section. Now coming to the most important section, which is your body tag. Now body tag is the section wherein you use all the other tags and actually design your web page. Anything which is visible on the screen is always written inside the body tag. Guys, please keep this in mind that anything which is written inside, which is visible on the screen, is written inside the body tag. So this is the structure of HTML. First is the HTML tag, then the head section wherein you define your title, then the body tag, and finally closing the HTML tag. This is the structure which you have to follow every time you design a new web page. Now, as I told you, we'll be using different tags and they all will have a different application on your page. So to begin with, let's start with the tag which is most commonly used, called P tag. P tag stands for paragraph tag. Paragraph, as we all know in English, is used to distinguish one information from other. Similarly, in your web page, if you want different paragraphs, you need to use your P tag that number of times. So here is our first P tag and we've put our first paragraph text inside this P tag. Once I'm done with my first paragraph, I will close the P tag with a backslash. Again, if I need to make another paragraph after this, I'm going to start with a new P tag and then close it once I'm done with the text. So guys, before we move ahead, let's see whatever we have done till now in our browser. So I'm sure you all remember that you have to save as the name of the file and then .html extension, and then you choose all files, and then you save it. So here we have our first file. We open it with Google Chrome. So can you see, guys? The title is being shown here, my first experiment, and on the screen are the two p tags which we have defined in the body section. Correct? So we have these two paragraphs. Let me just zoom it so that you have a better view. Okay, so moving ahead, suppose I want to bold a particular word in this paragraph. So the tag which I'm going to use is B tag. What does B tag do? B tag bolds the particular section of the text which I have put inside the B tag. We open the B tag, we write the word which we want to be bold, and then we close the B tag. This is the role of B tag. Again, if you want to underline a particular word, so what do? You use U tag. You open the U tag, you write the word, you close the U tag, and we are done. See, it's very simple. Well, now we'll save our file and see how does it actually look like. See, this word is now bold, as we can see, and this word is now underlined. So very simple. Just open the tag, put the portion of text which you want to be affected, and then close the tag the moment you think it's done, and then you save it and then see its functionality. Then we have I tag. I tag stands for italic. Let me just make this word italic. Okay, and then close the I tag, save it, and then ta-da! Okay, now can you see this tag, this angular bracket? Why is it coming? Because I have not closed the tag properly. See, so I need to delete this, sorry, and then here we go. Now let's see, if I don't close the I tag here, what does it do? Now you see, since I have not closed the tag, what it is going to do is that it is going to affect the entire text beginning from where you started the tag. So it's very, very important to keep in mind that where do we need to close the tag. So we'll close the tag here. So these are very basic tags which are used very commonly in your HTML pages. We have a lot of more tags coming up in the next session. I'm sure you'll be waiting for it.